today's video, I'll be making 2 Batarangs from Batman The Dark Knight. To start this off, I drew it up in CAD and selected the 3D print tab that you can set up on your own Inventor. And then I STL'd it out, or made it into an STL file. I then put that file into Cura and set my scale to 25.4 because of how millimeters to inches works. And then put it in the right orientation and printed it. You guys know from my past videos that I like making replicas. So I decided to finally start making some superhero replicas because I want to make Thor's hammer later, things like that. So that's why I chose to make some Batarangs. Now before I let you guys watch this video, I wanted a chance to show you my merch. So this is the Caution Flammable set, and you can find it on Teespring, link in the description. If you guys want me to make more stuff like this, tell me in the comments with your ideas, and I'll make it. Landon, you dum-dum, why'd you super glue them together? Now you can't make 2. Well, that's just not true because I super glued them together like 5 minutes ago, so it wasn't fully set, but it was enough to keep it in the same spot. So I took it off by just putting it on the edge, or putting this spatula on the edge and just scraping across slowly so it wouldn't break anything. So I guarantee if you have a 3D printer, you have one of these. They're really useful, so you can do that, just don't wait too long. I know it looks like this would be my sprue, but I switched that up based on how my drafting was going, so I ended up putting this as my sprue and this as my runner. Oh, that's a lot of aluminum down there. See, that actually looks really cool. So all it needs is a little bit of touch up on grinding. Sadly, we didn't get too much of the head of the bat, but other than that, you can tell it's a Batarang. Oh man. There. I think they both came out really nice. Shoot. Green sand fell. I was picking that one up. Alright, I was gonna put them side by side, but the green sand fell, so I'm just going to pick them out and quench them so it's easier for me to pick up later. Not later words. That thing was huge. Unnecessarily huge. Once again, a very disappointing quench. I'm sorry about that, folks. Maybe next time. Now after the quench, this is what they ended up looking like. This one's really good on the top side, not so great on the bottom side. And this one's pretty good on both sides, but best on the bottom. No, it's pretty good on both sides. So now all I have to do is cut down the sprues, grind it up, and we have a batarang. Now I've hit it with a wire brush. It looks really good, aside from the sides with bubbles in it and all that. Really, all there is left to do is grind it down, get rid of these vents. All right, so here are your final products. Now, I do kind of feel the urge to paint this inside part black, but I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just gonna keep it like this, maybe. And it's actually pretty sharp. I think they turned out really well, so yeah. So my dad and I went to this auction the other day, and we found a new toy. It's really cool. It's an industrial bench grinder that comes with its very own cast iron ingot mold. I really like that. It's my favorite part about it. So, I haven't used it yet, and I'm thinking about maybe using it on the batarangs. But the problem is with that is all of the parts that need sharpening right here, they're all curved, and I'm not skilled enough to make that curve. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. So yeah, 1 horsepower. These things are normally like 400 bucks apparently, and we got it for pretty cheap compared to that. I just tried using this thing with this side of the batarang. I don't know if you can hear me, but it didn't do great. It wasn't horrible. I definitely need to learn a bit more on how to use these. Other than that, I'd much rather have like a polishing thing right there and like a wire brush there. That'd be cool. I don't know how to switch them out, or if I can switch them out. I definitely will if I can though. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, go ahead and do that. Test YouTube's buttons out. It's for science, so you should do it.